Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity. What the last? I'm calling from London. I forgot. What the last speaker was saying about listening to you because you're very, very intelligent. Honestly, that is the reason I listen to you. Because you have a lot of people who are just talking, but they are not able to really analyze things. But you analyze things properly, and you are really a very intelligent guy, and I must commend you for that.
Thanks so much.
Now, my contribution to today, for what is being said today, it's. So I'm so sorry, Maiyegun. I've come here now. I've forgotten my train of thoughts, but it's fine. I will start from somewhere.
Just fire. Anything that comes to mind.
Yes. Okay. The first thing that came to my mind really is this. People need to really understand that this liberation process is a very spiritual process. Because I've had situations where I've argued with people and I'm like, how can people be so blind that you cannot see what is going on? Actually, a friend of mine told me, you people are, you and your people who are thinking like this, people are in a rabbit hole. I'm like, people are dying on a daily basis, and you're telling me that, are we paranoid or something? But then I was praying about this whole thing, and I believe God opened my eyes to something. Great. If you remember, when Christ was on the face of the earth preaching to people about salvation, a lot of people did not understand what he was talking about. And that is exactly what is going on here. Because freedom fighting is the same thing as salvation. It's exactly the same thing, because if your spirit, you are trying to liberate your spirit, but your body is dying already, what kind of, so it's exactly one and the same thing. And that's what people need to, since then I stopped arguing with people, I don't argue with people. I just pray for them. I pray that their eyes will be open, not by the butt of the gun, but that their eyes is open well before that. And I want to reiterate what I was saying last time. Yes, the voice we have is this mic. This platform that we all use to come out and say what we are saying. But let us all focus on also making sure that there is no election 2023, that people just sit at home, because that is the most powerful message we can send to the whole world. By God's grace, I'm going to start creating flyers to start putting out there. And if I'm able to, I might send one to you. If you provide me with your email or something, I can send one to you so that we can start putting it there. That people should start putting it in their mind. This is the voice we have to say we can no longer, okay, look at us here. Look at us. We're already having kids. Our kids are abroad. These children are going to end up being lost in these countries. They will face racism. They will face all sorts, and they have no place to call their own. So if we cannot stand up now and fight for these children, who is going to do it for them?
Who's going to do it?
Who is going to do it for them? So we must give this thing. Okay, and then what I wanted to say, yes, I remember. Good. The Fulani man that was saying that the anti-grazing laws are against his cultural practice. And I asked him, does he know that in Igbo land, that open grazing is against our culture?
I don't think he cares, and that's what the problem is.
Does he know that Yoruba land is against their own culture too?
It is.
Does he know that even as a Christian, that in Exodus, that anti-grazing is even in their Islam language self, anti-grazing is against their religious practice?
Centuries ago.
So how can somebody who came from Futajalon come to our own homeland and ancestry and tell us that what we are practicing is against his own cultural practice, so we should shift and get out of our land for him to do what he wants to do?
Okay. How is that going to be easy?
How? All our Igbo leaders, today you say we should curse them. I am cursing them. If they continue on this path, they will never know peace. Even the rain that falls upon their head will be a curse for them. Even the water that they drink will be a curse for them. Even the food that they eat will be a curse to their bodies. They will never know peace. They will never know peace. They even down to their children's and to their children's generation, because they have chosen to oppress us and to kill us and to kill our future and to kill our children. Their own children will know no peace. They will go and they will be going from places to places looking to the solution for their problem, and they will never find it because we have cursed them. They are cursed from their root, from the crown of their head to the sole of their feet. They are cursed, and so shall it be. He says.
God bless you. In Yoruba, we say, no curse again. But you see those ones that you have already delivered, so shall they be. You have a good evening. One name dot.
You too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now.
Wine dot. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, wine dot. Yes. Yeah, God bless.
I like it when it's passionate, when the delivery is more passionate from the heart. Hello, sir.
Hello, Maiyegun General.
Yes, sir.
I greet you, brother.
I greet you too. I know you are looking at your screen because I'm about to guess, but I'll let you do the talk. If it's not Ahmed, I'll be glad it's not you. If it's you, then I guess right.
It's Ahmed.
All right, then. So people know me and you anyway, so you don't need much introduction. And I'm glad you called into that. Anyway. I thought you would do that next time. You weren't lucky. How are you?
All right. Thank you. I'm fine. How about you?
Surviving. I am surviving. I'm still here.
We're all surviving. We're all surviving. Thank God. We're all surviving.
Thank you.
As you must survive, all this rubbish that is going on. Basically, yeah. So basically, what I want to say is what the last caller just said when she said open grading is against the culture of Igbo land and stuff like that. Not just Igbo land. As a Muslim, open grazing is not okay. If you have animals you rear as a Muslim, you have to keep them in your own environment. They don't have to go to the neighbor. Even the neighbor, if they eat anything from the neighbor, they are eating haram. Which that what they are eating from that neighbor will be a cost upon you. So like you said, when you said these people, they don't have religion, they don't really have religion.
No.
They don't have religion. They just think of that culture up to like, this is our own religion. So sometimes I say this, I'm a Muslim, but the way these Hausas, these people practice Islam, they are bringing their own culture into it.
God bless you.
Because even we have a translatory Quran you can go and use, educate yourself with it. So all these people, they preach based on their own mindset, their own way of life, not the way of life of Islam. Because even the Prophet, he lived with the non-Muslim, and they called him Al-Amin. Al-Amin means the trustworthy. They used to go to him to give him their goods, like, keep this for us. We'll come back because you are the only person we trust. And they will come back, they made their thing. These people, they don't even practice anything that calls Islam. They are practicing their own madness. But they are using that.
They go into places, they rob people, kidnap people. I mean, when your cows trespass on another person's farm, with what I know about, with what Islam actually, really taught people is that if your cow graze on people's farm and destroy that farm, you have to ask for the value of that destruction and pay it.
Yes.
You don't fight. You don't argue. You go there and ask, what did my cow destroy? And you must make sure it never happens again. That's what I read, but not today. Anyway.
I was having a conversation. I posted what happened about this Guinea military takeover, everything like that on my Facebook. And one guy came on and he was like, he has been seeing me posting this. He knows I'm a Muslim, like I'm supporting these people. I said, no, I'm a Muslim and I'm supporting justice.
That's right.
I'm not supporting the madness these people are put into your whole head to think that people that are asking to leave, people that are asking that they want to be on their own, they are actually terrorists. Meanwhile, the people that are terrorizing them, they are the same.
No, they call those ones businessmen.
And they come and tell you, he said, those people, they go about, they burn offices. I said, that is what your government told you. So that they would reach you so that you will never see anything like that. Like, you never say anything good with that. Okay, let's say, okay, Nnamdi Kanu, let's say, okay, all the what they said he's doing it. Yes, he's doing it. What about Sunday Igboho? Let's even say he's doing it. What about Igboho? How many people are
also born police station? Did you? Maybe they said they found gun in his own house. And
you know, what they say is all lie. But if you say Nnamdi Kanu owns this, that, okay, you can't even fly back and go back to when they were raising their flag. When they started killing them. Okay, let's keep that aside. What about Igboho opposition? What about Igboho? What did he do? How many people has he killed? So you guys are just onto this ethnic, religious madness.
Just
and the guy was like,
what is actually not even religious, I would say, is madness, you call it. And they say in Yoruba,
whereby, yeah, I say I live in a place whereby I can think very good. So you are in Nigeria, you cannot think and tell me this because I just look at you that you are mad because you are actually mad. So that is the case.
Ahmed, thank you so much for calling in tonight. Okay, let me take another call. Thank you so much. You had a good one. Nice one. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Hello, Maiyegun. This is Emeka. I'm calling you from Malaysia.
Emeka from Malaysia. How are you tonight, bro? Or is it morning in Malaysia?
It's morning, sir.
It's morning already. How are you?
I don't sleep until I finish listening to you, then I can go to bed.
Oh, bless you, Emeka. I won't keep you up for too long then. So please fire on.
Maiyegun, thank you so much. I listened to the lady that called you, the one you thought, and yeah, after I listened to her, I started laughing. I just decided to call you today. I didn't plan to call you today, but Maiyegun, there's something I want to point out. The Fulani man that you played his video.
Yes.
He said that moving cattle from places to places, it is their culture. I'm from Imo State. In Imo State, I know this law, we have this law in almost the Igbo land. Listen, in our place, you don't allow your goats. You know, we have, in the village, we have goats, right?
Yes.
If you allow your goat to go into people's farm, there are designated people that are bound to arrest that your goat, put it somewhere, you come and pay fine to collect that your goat. Any Igbo man that is
listening to me in Yoruba land. It is the same, Emeka. In Yoruba, land where I grew up, I grew up in a community, Odogbolu in Ijebu, right? If your goat should eat anybody's, even person food, if your goat should eat person food, you have to buy the food for that person again and give them the money to go and buy it. You don't go about and say, why did they put their food there?
Good. So, Maiyegun, if we have this law, even before the Nigerian law, whatever, this one is indigenous one that we have in our different places. So Fulani, if your culture is moving around, our culture is not moving around. So that one is on the other side. Then Maiyegun, there's something. Some people are saying there will be no election. But Maiyegun, listen to me, my brother.
Okay.
This is going to be very, very difficult. You know why, Maiyegun?
Tell us.
I don't know what is wrong with our people. A Nigerian can sell out for 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira is 1 ringgit. 1 Malaysian ringgit, I swear to cannot buy you some in this country. But a Nigerian can sell out for 1,000. So, Maiyegun, then now, let me say this. Nnamdi Kanu have been preaching for so many years. That is why you now see the compliance of our people like this. But when it comes to election, I'm telling you, it's a no-go area. Now, why did Nigerian government cut Chief Sunday Igboho short? Because if they allow him to stay longer, the message will now permeate into the Yoruba people. They will now start behaving like the Igbo people. Now, if you say no election, you might get like 30 or 40% in Igbo land. But in Yoruba land, where, people have not soaked that message enough, it will be very, very difficult.
100% right, Emeka, see, you are 100% right.
The only way, my brother, to this thing is violence. The only way Fulani will just dodge from you is violence. I'm telling you. And Maiyegun, let me tell you,
please.
If not for ESN, if not for Fulani have seen that we have AK-47, they are kidnappers and Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you, the only thing the only fear that Fulani have right now, that they are just like pretending, is because they know that we have AK-47. That is why they are just trying to like play politics. So my brother, this no election, except somebody will come up from Yoruba land now and start preaching again. But I don't know how long is it. Man have been talking since 2012. That is why our people can behave this way. So take from 2012 to 2021, how many years it took? That message had to sunk into the head of our people. That's so right. I don't that no election. I don't see it. Our people will not go.
The way the whole thing
once
is playing out.
Once they give them 500 naira, Maiyegun, once they give them 500 naira, here buy a lost soap, divide it into 2-4, and give it to 4 women. I'm telling you, they will go and vote.
They will go and vote. See, I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I said, these people are winning. They've put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu away. They've put Oloye Sunday Igboho away. And in the next couple of months, apart from the news of these killings that they are telling people to get used to, the next couple of months, their campaign for 2023 will take over everywhere. And our brothers and sisters who agree for breakup, for Biafra, agree with Oduduwa Nation, you start hearing them telling you that, well, let's give it time. Let us do 2023 first. So I understand where you're coming from. But you know one thing is this. It is a journey that I've told people that this is not, it's not a relay. It is a marathon that we can go on and on until we get to that promised land, okay? But we'll keep trying. We'll keep doing this. And thank you, Emeka.
Thank you so much.
Your observation is so legit because I did discuss that with somebody too. Thank you so much. You have a good one, Baba.
Thank you. Yeah.